My name is Nathan Slocum. I work at Cherokee County Nissan. I'm the service director here, and I have been in the industry for 30 years, almost exactly. 100% of those 30 years have been in fixed operations at a dealership level with no breaks in my career whatsoever. So I have pretty much been born, raised, and lived in dealership fixed operations with dealership components since the inception of my career. I think the thing that Dynatron really does best for me is it gives me the opportunity to really go into some targeted numbers or that I want to see specifically. As you can imagine, DMSs do not do a good job of breaking down repair, competitive, and maintenance in a real pragmatic format. It also doesn't necessarily break down the type of op codes that are paid for by manufacturers or specifically by customers. Dynatron does a really, really good job of granulating all of that data and can give it to me in a way that I want to see it. Obviously, there's certain op codes, numbers, margins, things you want to look at in certain areas that are far more important than others. If you just look at a total number, you can find yourself looking at a very diluted product and get a very misconceived notion of how successful or unsuccessful you might be. Like, for instance, if you're rolling into your warranty claims and things like that that really don't have a real sales component to them, that can inflate your numbers and doesn't really give you a true barometer of how good your salespeople or your service writers are. When I can break it down onto an actual customer pay RO by RO, and look at upsells in that regard, it can really give me a much better insight into how well my team is doing. That kind of stuff takes a lot of time. And I quite honestly just don't have the time to go into my DMS and break it out into these spreadsheets. Keep in mind, we work on lots of cars. And I don't have to tell anybody watching this that, in a typical dealership that sells 100 cars a month, you'll probably have one GM, two desk managers, one general sales manager, and two finance managers. That same dealership will service about 1,000 cars a month, and you'll have one service manager. So to sell 100 cars, you've got 6 or 7 managers up there facilitating the deals. But to service 1,000 cars, you've got one. I think that's primarily because the people that own, run, and operate these places all came from sales and finance, and really, quite honestly, have no clue what we do back here. So I think that's one of the reasons why I need a product like yours, so I can get directly to what I need very quickly and efficiently. Because I just don't have the time to go in there and break it apart and really give it the kind of attention that it deserves.